everyone, this is Aza from Mongolian Life, and we are here in New York City celebrating Lunar New Year or Mongolian Sagansar. But I know it's a little late, but we're still celebrating it. The difference in this celebration is that we are celebrating as Mongol community, all of Mongol community. So not only Mongolians from Mongolia, but Mongolians from Burya, Kalmyka, Southern or Inner Mongolia, and also Tuva, and we have Hazara Mongolians with us too. So I wanted to introduce you to our Hazara Mongol brother, and you can ask questions about him because I don't think we meet Hazara Mongols, everywhere. There are not many, but obviously not way more than Mongolians. But I'm so glad that I met him here at the party, and I wanted to talk more about Hazara Mongol and our food and the shared heritage we have. So here we have, I'm going to, my name is Davut. Changiz. So, hi, can you please give us your full name?
My name is Daoud Changiz.
So Changiz is your last name?
Changiz is my last name officially.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Where were you born?
I was born in Quetta.
Quetta?
Yes.
Where is that?
It is close to Afghanistan and Pakistan.
Ah.
So I am Hazara Mongol. So we are proud Mongols. So we recognize ourselves as, mostly people recognize us by Changizi. They call us Changizi.
I see.
People from Chengiz Khan.
I see.
Yes. So this is my organization that every year we organize this event as Mongolian New Year. So we invite all our Mongol friends from different parts of the world to get together and celebrate the New Year.
Thank you so much. So you said you were in Quetta.
Yeah.
It's in Afghanistan or Pakistan?
It is in small city of Pakistan.
Small city in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've never been there.
No. It's okay.
How many Hazara Mongols are there in Pakistan?
In Pakistan, it is close to 500,000.
500,000?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have more than 10 million in Afghanistan.
10 million in Afghanistan.
We have 2 million in Iran.
2
we
million,
have
okay,
close
in
to
Iran.
500,000 in Australia.
Wow, half
We
a
have
million in
half
Australia.
a million in Europe.
500,000 euro.
Yeah, approximately we have 20,000 in Canada.
Wow.
In US we don't have that much, so it's around 1,000.
I see. So all together, all over the world, approximately how many Hazara
I
Mongols?
personally did calculated and got the data. It's around 14 million.
Wow. And what language do the Hazara Mongols speak?
Hazaragi.
Hazaragi.
Yes.
How do you say hello in Hazaragi? Wow, that's a very long. That's a very long greeting.
Yes. But we have a lot of similar words in Mongolian, like alga, tolga. We have a lot of similar food, and one of the most famous one is khatun. Shirai.
Khatun is the queen.
Yes. Then
Shirai
we have
ankle.
shirai. Shirai means like the thing that you play, the bone. Yes.
Where do the Hazara people come from? What year? Where do they originate usually?
We believe Hazara people were nomad people living thousands of years in Afghanistan. So before Mongolia established, we were like moving in different parts of the world, nomadic lives.
Okay.
So, but mostly our history, recent history begins with Chengiz Khan. That after conquering the half of the world, so we are the army who was protecting the empire.
I see.
Yes.
You were Chingiz's army then.
Yes.
You share heritage with them.
Yes.
Somebody asked about our food, and it's very similar to Mongolian. So let's have a look. This is Mongolian food, but Davut said that it's very similar to Hazara food.
We call it bosrak, you call it bosrek.
Bosra?
Yeah, we call it bosrak. This is same like us, we call it mantu.
Mantu?
Yes. And this is gosfan, goshti gosfan.
Gosfan.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is like part of our daily life food.
Daily life?
All three of them.
Oh wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Because obviously. We call it in Mongolian bortsuk.
Borsuk.
Bortsuk, and it's pretty much like a sweet yeast raised dough,
Yes.
deep fried, right?
Yeah, so we
Deep fried.
make it at home
Uh-huh.
and we have celebration.
Uh-huh.
Then we put in front of our guests.
Uh-huh.
And this is mantu mostly when we have guests, so we make it home to serve them.
So what do you usually make it with? Mutton or beef or what
We
meat
make
do you usually
mostly
eat?
just combination of vegetable
Uh-huh.
and meat.
Vegetable and meat.
Yeah, we
okay.
have two kinds. One is veggie,
Uh-huh.
one is meat.
I see, I see.
So one is called mantu, the other called is ashak.
Ashak, okay.
Yeah, so the ashak is with veggie and the meat one is mantu.
Ah, meat one is matzo,
Yeah,
okay.
this one mostly we also use for travel. When we go somewhere for travel.
Ah, when you
So,
travel? Okay,
yes,
okay.
so when in the history when
Boston.
we used to travel far,
Uh-huh.
then our family used to make us.
Uh-huh.
So it is not gonna spoil easily.
Uh-huh.
So it is easily eaten and
Transferable
we can keep it for a long time.
Great snacks, right?
Yeah, this one we also have kadid, that we dry meat.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Like Mongolian.
Bots, we say it in Mongolian, in
Yeah.
bots. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like a jerky, right?
Like
Like a
that.
beef jerky. Uh-huh.
So we dry it.
Uh-huh.
It's called kadid.
Hadi.
Then we use it for travel, we use it for winter,
Uh-huh.
and we use it for celebration.
Uh-huh.
So it is for a special guest.
I see, I see.
So we
What's
have-
the most popular meat or favorite meat among Hazaras?
Lamb.
Lamb. Ah, we're
You're
the same.
Mongolian, same
We're
like
the same.
Mongolian.
But do you eat grown-up mutton meat or like baby lamb meat?
We mostly we prefer baby lamb.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, but if we have regular, no problem.
Uh-huh.
So we enjoy both.
I see. I
Yes.
see. I just noticed your eyes are they green? Little bit
Bluish green.
Bluish
Blue.
green.
Yeah, it's.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's-
Is
yeah.
it very common among Hazara Mongols?
I would say 10 to 15 people of our Hazara people, they have color eyes,
Uh-huh.
mostly blue and green.
Uh-huh.
So it is like a blue sky.
Oh wow,
So
that's
like
amazing.
Mongolian, yeah.
That's amazing.
So in other Asian like communities,
Uh-huh.
it is very rare that they have color eyes besides Mongolian.
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
so only Mongolian we believe that have color eyes and they
Uh-huh.
are pure Mongolian.
Oh wow, amazing. And you guys have the highest percentage of Mongol DNA, right?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yeah. According to the recent scientific research, we
Uh-huh.
carry the highest like Mongolian DNA in the entire region.
I see, I see.
Yes.
Have you been to Mongolia?
Yes, I've been in Mongolia twice.
Uh-huh.
I went to Ulaanbaatar, I went to countryside,
Uh-huh.
I went to different historical places.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of respect from Mongolian people.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mongolian, I saw like a lot of similarities in culture. I
Uh-huh.
saw a lot of like, I felt like it was my own country.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
thought you were Mongolian too,
Yes,
right?
they were talking to me in Mongolian. Unfortunately, I couldn't speak, but Senbeno.
You gotta learn Mongolian.
Yes, I should.
One of our audience members are asking if Hazara babies are born with blue spots.
Yes, I have that. Most of our people, they have the blue spot.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I see, I see.
Yes.
What are you most proud of being Hazara and also being Mongolian?
Well, like every nation, the way they are proud of themselves. So we are very proud that we are Hazara. We went through a lot of discrimination
Yes.
and we went through a lot of persecution, but
Uh-huh.
still we kept our identity.
I see.
And nobody can take our identity away from us.
Uh-huh.
We are Hazara Mongol, we will stay Hazara, we will be Mongol, so it is like our proudness.
I see, I see.
Like in different country, like being Chinggis is standard.
Uh-huh.
So they love to have friendship with like Chinggizis and they love to be like affiliates them with Chinggizis.
Mm-hmm. I see, I
So
see.
that's why my last name is Chinggis.
Uh-huh, that's great. A few more questions. Online we see so many powerful or very strong women from Afghanistan.
Yes.
And most of them seem to be Hazara women.
Yes.
Why do you think, Hazara Mongols kept the tradition for so long and have this gender equality and have very strong women and gender equality? How do you maintain it?
Well, because we believe in equality. We believe on humanity. So we believe like our women share the same value as us. They have the same right as a man. So like compared to any other nation in the region, I would proudly say that our women are competing with men equally in our region. Okay, my friend. So thank you so much. So we always have this tradition that we value our women. We send them to school to higher education. Like suppose in Afghanistan and Pakistan, I would say like the women literacy rate is more than men.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So suppose we have very high figure in Afghanistan, like suppose Dr. Seema Samar, who is a Nobel Prize nominee. She is a Hazara woman, a proud Hazara woman. We have Governor of Bamiyan, first woman lady in entire Afghanistan. So she is the first governor of a province.
First governor of the province is Hazara woman.
Is Hazara woman. Then we have different prominent women who plays their role in sports, especially in education, in politics, in humanity and international community.
I see.
Yes.
That's amazing. Keep it up. What's the main religion among the Hazara people?
Mostly they are.
Do you guys have Buddhism?
I don't know.
Okay.
Truly, because we have like different religion throughout the history.
Yeah.
So currently, predominantly it is Muslim.
Muslim. Okay.
Yes. So if you heard about the Buddha of Bamiyan, so we had the biggest Buddha structure or a statue of Buddha in Bamiyan, which is the main central Afghanistan or central place of Hazaras.
I see.
Although it is destroyed now, we have another one which is going to come up soon.
Oh, really?
But we, throughout the history, so we had different religion adopting from different to different. Currently, I would say in that region entirely it is Muslim.
I see.
Yeah.
So Hazaras believe in religious freedom?
Yes, we believe in all kind of freedom. We believe like in humanity, we believe everybody has the right to practice their own religion, whatever they want.
I see.
So according to me or my belief, we cannot force people to adopt a religion.
Yes.
So it is matter of choice. It is a personal decision.
I see.
If I want to be a Muslim, it is my business. It has nothing to do with other people. If somebody wants to be Christian or if somebody wants to be a Buddhist, we don't have a problem. We are the most secular nation in the region.
I see.
So most of foreigner people, when they come to our area, they don't feel alienated. They don't feel like a stranger.
They belong. They feel like they belong.
We allow them to practice their own way of life. We always respect them in any shape, in any color.
I see. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Can you tell me what's the name of the organization or the non-profit you have in New York City?
It is called Mongol Heritage Foundation.
Mongol Heritage Foundation.
MHF. Yeah, so we believe that all Mongols should get together. We have Mongolian from Mongolia. We have Inner Mongolian or Southern Mongolian, which they live in China. So we have Kalmykia and Buryatia. They are living in Russia. And we have Tuva, which is like spread from Central Asia all the way to Russia. So we believe that all these nations should get together and recognize each other, share the values, share the common culture and language and similarities to recognize each other. Before coming to US, I knew Mongolian, but I wanted to meet them, but I didn't know that we have different kind of Mongolian. So now everywhere I go, so they introduce me, so it is very nice to hear from them. In our board, we have from Kalmykia, we have from Tuva, we have from Mongolia. So we are trying to put all of them together so we can share our values and a very great history that we are proud of.
That's great. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Thank you. And thank you for taking me to me.
So thank you so much, David, for connecting with us. And soon enough, they're planning, Mongol Heritage Foundation is planning to organize the first Hazara event in New York City, right?
We will try, yes,
And
of course.
they will aim for this spring, probably early May.
Yes.
So if they do it, I'll be there and we will have some Hazara music, Hazara performances, and we'll celebrate all the Hazara Mongols. So it's going to be amazing. Look forward to that. And the foundation name is called Mongol Heritage Foundation.
Yes.
So
We have our Mongol Heritage Foundation. We have in Ulaanbaatar one chapter and one chapter in New York City.
I see.
Very soon we are planning to open one Mongol Heritage Foundation chapter in Europe. So slowly and easily we are trying to expand.
I see.
So hopefully one day we're gonna have celebration all Mongols in different regions.
I see.
Yes.
And there's going to be one in Hazara one day?
Yes, without a doubt. Hopefully very soon we're gonna invite all our Mongol friends and Mongol nations to our region to come and see us, to see our fatherland.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing and it would be perfect. Current situation is not in our favor, but as soon as we see it is feasible, then we will try to arrange it. We already have a couple of guests went to Pakistan and Afghanistan in Hazara region. They made videos, they did a lot of interviews. Last year, a couple of friends went from Mongolia to see Hazarajat. Hazarajat is the main Hazara place in Afghanistan.
I see.
So we are trying our best to introduce the two cultures to each other as soon as we could.
Yeah, amazing. Sorry, one more question. What do you think will make the most difference to let the Hazara people, especially in the Middle East, to be free from discrimination so they could live in peace and, you know, keep their identity? What do you think would stop that discrimination? It breaks my heart. You know, as minorities, they face lots of discriminations as any in other country, but I want to stop that. What can be done from the international, you know, from the world, all the people in the world, or from international organizations? What can stop this?
Well, that is a very good question, and always we believe the solution is education. If people have education, if they understand our values, if they know us, if they listen to us, if they sit together with us, they will understand our great culture, our great values, our history. So if international community helps, we don't want any like financial help, we don't want any other support besides peace and education. If international community help us truly to give us the peace, then there is nothing stopping us from getting to the highest point or to achieve the highest level of achievement in our life. Most of people, I would say, they don't like us or they discriminate us because of a couple of reasons or factors. One is the lack of understanding. The second is education. The third is, I would say, jealousy. So if they come close to us, if they understand, and if they talk to us, if they understand us, they're gonna find us very helpful. They're gonna find us with values, with good culture, with good education, and it's gonna be good for us, it's gonna be good for them. Because they cannot wipe us out with killing and discrimination. They couldn't do it for last 800 years. I guarantee you they cannot do it for another 1,000 years. So we will survive, we will thrive, we will get more education, we will be more successful. In the meantime, we want them to come and join us, to live as one human, living together in peace, harmony, love, and with prosperity. So this is our hope. The international community will listen to us, they will help us. So far we didn't see any help from them, but we are hopeful that they will listen and they will help us. So this is what I think.
Thank you so much. And the Hazara people are not going to go anywhere. They are citizens. They've lived in Pakistan and Afghanistan, you know, in the Middle East for centuries and centuries. And, you know, they are equal members of the society in their countries. So we should all, you know, stop killing each other. They love each other, learn from each other. And as the Mongols, you know, conquered the world, maybe, you know, through war a long time ago, but we want to be unite the world through peace right now, peace and education, and finding common ground and love and respect for each other, and granting freedom of religion and expression and just the right to live and keep our own culture and our language and pass it on to the next generation.
That is very true. I have one good message for Mongolian government. Mongolian governments are trying their best to help their Mongol nation around the world, which they call Mongolchut. I would love if they give a little more attention and time toward that. They should go to different regions, like officially recognize them, sit with their leaders, talk to them. Like our people in Afghanistan and in Pakistan, they're gonna find us one of the best educated, peaceful people. So we never had any problem with any kind of like security or any other situation. Currently, our few students, which is less than 30, they are studying in Mongolia. And before Mongolian government was very supportive. The current Mongolian government, we had a lot of hope that they're going to give more help and scholarship, but instead they are decreasing and reducing. So we want Mongolian government to recognize who we are before listening to other people. They should listen from us. They should not make assessment which shouldn't make sense. So we are their people, we are the same blood, they are supposed to come together with us, give us more scholarship, exchange more program, try to understand us, try to do like culture exchange program, and we will get better, we will have better relationship. I'm not talking too much about politics, all I'm talking about education, culture.
Yes.
And if we could do business together, it is going to be much, much, much better.
Yeah.
But if we can do business, at least in today's world, we can do education and culture exchange together. We are not asking for financial help or any other help. All we are asking for more education to understand the culture, to understand Mongolian history. We want to send our historian to Mongolian historian to recognize each other and talk about their like great history and great culture. So this is my request from Mongolian government to come and talk to us and tell us what they want, what we are looking forward from them. This is a special message for Mongolian government.
Thank you so much. So Mongolian government, get your act together, reach out to all the brothers and sisters outside of Mongolia. There are so many millions of Mongolians outside of Mongolia. We all need to stay connected. We all need to be exchanging our cultures and languages, and we share so much. We have so much more in common than differences. And you know, Mongols have been around for centuries, and we're not gonna change. We'll still be around. We need to come together, build better relationships and collaborate in all different sectors, in cultural, educational, scientific, or especially business. Everyone loves business. It's better than talking about politics. So anyways, peace and all the best to Hazara Mongols. And I'm gonna eat a borsuk here. Happy Tsagaan Sar.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, Star.
Have a good party.